Hey guys, welcome to Red Devils United. It's a big game today versus our old rival Leeds, who are back in the Premiership, and they're playing really well. Thank you for joining me here for this pre-game video. It is 15 minutes to kick off, so we will be short and sweet today. Yes, as discussed, Leeds United flying, won the last game 5-2, and really good high press, high energetic team. So it is going to be very difficult for United in this match. I'm hoping for a win. We've seen Spurs just drop, I think, 3 points today. So it's a big chance for us to really kind of nail down and put our intentions on the table to really challenge for the league and get second spot. And that's what we're looking for, second spot. Guys, I've heard that Daniel James is starting in the lineup. I do not understand why. I'm not happy with that. I think everybody knows what I think of Daniel James. Yes, he could be good on the counter-attack. And against the high press, we might find space with Martial and Rashford and Daniel James. But it's just a horrible decision. We have Van der Beek on the bench. We have Pogba on the bench. We have Matic on the bench. We have Telles on the bench. And we've Greenwood and Cavani on the bench. Fuck me, what a bench. But, I mean, Telles done really well. Should be starting. Pogba done really well in the last match. And should be starting. Greenwood, Cavani as well, fit on the bench. I mean, it is some bench. I mean, Jesus, if we could only make 5 subs, we would absolutely destroy this game. But the starting 11, if you haven't heard, is De Gea, Aaron Wan-Bissaka with Lindelof and Maguire at centre half and Shaw at left full. We have a midfield of McTominay, Fred and Fernandes, and then likely a front three of Rashford, Martial and James. And I hope James does well. I hope he proves me wrong a bit, but he can't prove me wrong. He's not got a footballing brain. He's fast. He can do the odd thing, but he's just simply not good enough for Man United. He could score a hat-trick today. It does not take away from the fact that he's not a great dribbler of the ball. He doesn't go past players. He just doesn't have what our other players, what Man United players have, and that is just a good footballing brain. So, I'm not happy with James being in the team. Take James out, put Pogba in. Take James out, put Van der Beek in. Put Cavani in, put Greenwood in. I mean, really, you could have swapped him with anybody, and you would have had a really good starting 11. So other than Daniel James, maybe it's not that bad, but really interesting decisions there by Ole. Guys, let me know what you think in the chat of the starting lineup. Love to hear your thoughts. Just bear with me for a second, because we do have a chat coming in, and I will just see if I can bring that up. I was late coming to this episode, so bear with me. We have Dwayne Morgan, your James #1 fan. This is his chance. This is his chance to be in the shop window for maybe Leeds to buy him in January, and that's the hope. And that's the only reason I could see anything going on in this game. But no, he's not good enough. You could literally swap him with any player. Mata, Van der Beek, Cavani, Pogba. And it would improve the Greenwood. It would improve the team that you see there. But other than James, now it's not a bad side. And we do have the legs and the energy of Fred and McTominay, and it is because of Leeds' high press. Greenwood's done nothing all season, so can't see why he's on the bench. Possibly, but he wasn't bad in his last game. The thing about Greenwood is he actually missed a lot of the season. He wasn't in the team for a large portion of the season so far. I mean, what have we played? 10, 11 games. I know United have basically 2 games in hand on everybody. If we go in here and just check the number of games, United play 12 games. I mean, Greenwood hasn't actually played that many, so be very interested, Dwayne, to see how his season does go. Rich Sports is hi. Rich Sports has a good Man United channel. I hope to have him on my channel as well sometime, and I hope to appear on his. It'll be nice to see how that goes. Rich Sports says Leeds often leave spaces. It'll be interesting to see how James gets on. Yeah, I mean, Leeds will leave spaces. They play a high press. There'll be room at the back with the speed of Martial, Rashford and James with hopefully the invention of Bruno Fernandes. Yes, fingers crossed, we'll be able to utilise that space. But the only thing James is good at is running in straight lines. His final ball is not very good. And more importantly, if Leeds were to score against us, which, let's be honest, is very likely, if they do sit back and defend, James basically becomes nullified. He's useless when he has players in front of him. But we'll see how he gets on, as you said, and hopefully he can have a good game today. But with that space that's going on, I think Pogba and his passes for Martial and Rashford and Fernandes could have been a better option, or even having Cavani there with Martial and Rashford on either side could have been a good option. Dwayne Morgan said he was missing because he was keeping his missus locked up in the house. Well, I don't think these rumours were true, but we digress. He has been missing, and he's back now and he's playing, and he had a decent game. So hopefully he comes on. As I said, this game could go either way. Leeds are a fantastic team at the moment. They're in fantastic form. They've had some fantastic results, and 5-2 in their last game will give them confidence. But Man United have also been in form, 6 away wins in a row this season, 10 in all competitions. But it's our home form that's really stopping us, and this is a chance to really get that home form up and running. But it's against really tough opposition, and it does depend on which United show up. I mean, if we're going to gift them a goal within 5 or 10 minutes, then we're going to find it very, very, very hard and a very long game. I was, as I said, late coming into this as we went through the starting 11. It's a big game for Ole. Appreciate Rich Sports joining in live on the chat, and I appreciate Dwayne joining in. Always great to hear from people and help with the videos. Unfortunately, the game is going to kick off in about 6 minutes, so we won't be staying long. But we will have a post-game reaction after the match. So I'll see you there, guys. And fingers crossed, Man United can get the result. Fingers crossed that we can get the 3 points, get up the table, and just show the league that, you know what, you can talk about Man City, you can talk about Spurs, you can talk about Chelsea, but the fact is, if we win our games in hand, we're ahead of all of them. So fingers crossed we can do that. Until then, I'll see you in the post-match reaction, guys. Chat soon.
Glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United, as the Reds go marching on, on, on! Welcome to Old Trafford, it's the better of our dreams, the power and the glory of the Shepherd End will sing. The Busby boys will take the pitch to marching at their feet, as the Reds go marching on, on, on! Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United! As the Reds go marching on!
This shirt belongs to you. Always has, always will.
Chevrolet, proud supporter of Manchester United.